Hello. I've been away for a while, I haven't done any videos. But my hair's growing on the sides, look, woo! Oh, it grows so quick there. I told my wife I'd have luscious locks if I just all grew at the same speed. She said, I've seen your family, you wouldn't get luscious locks, it's just not genetically possible. Well, she said that in kind of a more blunt way. Anyway, what am I up to? I stuck some toys on eBay. Toys, you say? I stuck this one, look at this. So, she's really cool. I had plans for this. I was going to like a kill team with her in it and a few other Kachans. And there she is on the back. I've got the Colonel as well somewhere. But he's unboxed and in bits, in bags. And I don't know where. So yeah, she's on eBay. So buy me, buy me. And then I can buy stuff. Or pay bills. Pay bills. What else have I got on eBay? I've got this dude. So again, I had this plan where I was going to collect all of the Primaris Space Marines that they produced as they came out, and I'd keep up with their as they brought stuff out, and then Games Workshop brought stuff out faster than I could buy it, so I ended up stopping. And that was around about the time that the buggy came out. If the buggy came out and that was the only thing that came out that month, I would have bought it, and then the next thing came out, I would have bought that. But they brought all this stuff out at once and I just couldn't keep up. So yeah, there we go. So I got this one, pretty cool. And apparently this is quite a rare one. I didn't realise. Got this one here. Look at that. Yep. So I got him, and he's up for sale as well. Look at that, it's all sealed and everything. Arr, arr, arr. Really cool model. Really like it. Yeah. Awesome. So yes. So what have I been up to? Because I haven't done any videos for a while, have I? So I'm doing some Orks. Hopefully you can see that one okay. Where's my camera? It's over there. I'm wearing glasses. I shouldn't really wear glasses. But I can't see now what I'm doing. So maybe I should wear glasses. I'm more of a sunglasses guy. Anyway, so there's my Orks. I tried some weathering powders for the basing, which I think come out alright. I can do a video on that later, but to be honest with you, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, so it wouldn't be a very good video. But it might be a sort of a good intermediate how to use or how not to use weathering powders. I did like basing the normal way and it just didn't work with this colour scheme. So unlike other people, when I paint my models and Orks and whatever really, I actually start with the skin. See? Start with the skin. So I do the skin and then I'll go over the model and I'll paint all the rest of it brown. And then I'll kind of not highlight, but kind of like it's like a dry brush, but not quite as rough. And then I'll go over it in like a lighter colour, just so I get all the edges. And then all the bits I want black, I'll go over with a black contrast. In the past, it had been a watered down black. I use contrast now because it's just in a pot. So yeah, but contrast black over all the stuff that wants to be black or silver, for example. And then I can see it between the brown and the black. I get another one of these models. These are quite cool. I like this one. He's got like a plasma. Yeah. So once I've done that, I'll add any like red bits or anything like that I want to add, using the contrast Blood Angels, I believe it is. Blood Angels. Is it Blood Angels? Blood Angels Red. Yes, that's what it is. So these are 3D prints. And I think they're their versions of the Commandos. So I keep meaning to sit down and go through the commando list for Kill Team and make sure that these adhere to it, but I'm just going to get them painted because I'll probably work out that this isn't really a legal force for Kill Team and then just stick them in a box and never paint them. So I might as well paint them first and then check out they fit. Otherwise I end up unpainted models. This dude's quite cool. Look at his helmet. Look up, look up. Look, his helmet. He's got a cool. I'm trying to bounce the light off what's behind the camera. So we got like a diffused light. Look at that, I'm using long words that I can't spell. Okay, so this one's quite weird. He's got a face mask. I've got no idea how I'm going to paint that face mask. So I'm just going to, I've done the skin on them all. I'm going to go over it and do all the brown and then do the black bits. And then before I do the red bits, I'm then going to treat each model as an individual. So they kind of got all that brown and the black, kind of pulling them together, and the green skin. And then each one we treat as an individual, so I can kind of do their shirts in patterns and stuff. I mean, this was my test model, so it didn't come out perfect, but as you can, you might be able to see, but there's some yellow stripes on his trousers and on his shirt, some little yellow stripes. So yeah, so I'll do all of that. Probably do the teeth and stuff like that. I won't do the metallics, so I'll leave the metallics as black, and then I'll dry brush the entire model with very lightly with a padded flesh with a very big brush. I have a big brush, and that will kind of hit all the edges of everything, kind of highlight everything together. So all the skin, all the black, everything, the brown, the green, the reds, it'll all be hit, and then I'll do a Agrax wash over the entire model with a mix of like some Lumiere medium, maybe even some contrast medium next time. I'm not sure yet. I did it before, it was a bit dirty, but I think I was using a really old Agrax, so I need to get a fresh Agrax to do the rest. Because if you use a really old Agrax, it gets a bit more muddy and dirty. And then once that's done, oh no, hang on here. Before I do the Agrax, oh, I'm mad. So you do the dry brush of the padded flesh, like I said, and then you do the silvers. For the silvers, what I did is I actually went over it with like a brass colour first, and then I went over with a silver, just very roughly, so it's not perfect. That way you got a bit of copper and a bit of silver in there. And then I do the wash that I was talking about a minute ago. Rewind. I'm back forward. And yeah, so once the wash is dry, I then go over I just went over the flesh and the red. And the flesh I went over with a very much lighter green, a snarsnick green. And I went over the red with a bit of red paint, just to sort of brighten up the red a bit, because it had gone a bit brown. But that's more to do with the wash I used, that was a bit wrong, I said. Yeah, so Orks I'm working on at the moment, providing I can keep the enthusiasm going. Did I say I was going to do the bases? Yeah, I did the bases using a weathering powder and PVA glue. I've never really used weathering powders very successfully before. It's probably my most successful, and it's not great. Might do a video on it, but to be fair, it'll be very rudimentary and very sort of simple. Which is, if you like simple and rudimentary, I'm your man. It's kind of part of my wedding vows. So yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. Sorry I haven't done a video for a while. I've been at work, been sleeping and working and sleeping, and got to move house and stuff, so when I'm not sleeping or working, I'm probably going to get moaned at by the wife to fill boxes with my stuff. So my stuff is slowly going into boxes, so I won't see it for a few months. No! So I'll probably just do like some box openings and stuff like that as we go along, whilst I'm buying stuff that I shouldn't be buying. Yeah, show you. I've got on order a Masters of the Universe boxes for the next wave coming out, so I can do an unboxing on those, for example. But yes, hopefully it's been kind of informative, this video. I just thought I'd better put something out there because it's been a while, and I'll catch you all again shortly. I promise to get another video out soon. My son will probably star in it because they seem to get the most hits. No one wants to see my ugly mug, do they? And if this was a professional video, you'd have it up here. You'd have like shots of all sorts of things, wouldn't you, on a green screen? But we don't have that here. We just have my window. Oh, where's the window? There. And we've got a light outside. It's not really, it's a reflection. But yeah. Okay. Have fun. Ciao for now. Where's that button gone to turn it off? Oh my god, I'm as bad as my mum using a mobile.